January the 12th, 2022, 4 o'clock. There's a lovely sunset over there. I find myself walking down the road in Cambridge, heading off to pick the Smart up. Probably walked a mile already. Haven't got too far to go, just you can't really see it too clearly on here, but just a little bit further on. So I'm picking the Smart up from the garage where it's just been given a once over, because on Sunday at midnight, heading north, going as far north as you can go in the UK to Wick and then on to John O'Groats. Going to do the North Coast 500. It's going to do a bit of the Highlands, hopefully a few of the West Coast Islands, find some little curios, hopefully some distinctive landmarks, but there will be obviously John O'Groats because you can't go any further than that. But some other bits and bobs. I'm going to start the year off with a Scottish theme, so it'll be I don't know how long, 4 days, 5 days maybe the roads will be a bit like this. North Coast doesn't really attract too many people in the winter. Working on the fact that the scenery, if we can get 1 or 2 days like this, would be good. I suspect there might be a bit of rain and drizzle, but again it's going to see sort of places and just experiencing what it's going to be about. Now, interestingly, this year I've decided, because it's my 60th year, to sort of go out and visit places and just wander around the world, maybe, if we can. And if I can, I will. And each month hopefully bring some interesting and different places. Just proving the fact that at 60 you can still wander off, you can still go and visit places. And whilst I'm not going to be like the full adventure and going off like these adventurers do, hopefully I'll be scratching the surface. I won't be taking on such challenges as young YouTubers do, but again we'll be scratching the surface as best as someone my age can, and also my interests can and allow. So this year, yeah, hopefully by this time next year 12 good trips would have been done, other smaller trips would have been done, small car shows, even sort of curious shops up and down the country that are still pushing on and working, and I hope to visit some of them, some of the stranger places that are all accessible so everyone can do them. It's not as if I'm going to, hide in the back of cars or boats or planes and get these. They're all going to be accessible, and hopefully will allow me to see parts of this country, other parts of the country, and then just enjoy what you can for the 60th year of being here. Anyway, I'm moving up to the car place now, picking up the Smart, so I'll speak to you all soon. So I've now picked the car up. There he is. Again, just standing in the road, but I'll catch him in all his glory. Needs to be cleaned before we do this trip. Then it's another beautiful sky over there. Got the car to go. So a little bit more insight. Sunday night we head off. There'll be sort of photos and videos on Broken Compass Travels on Facebook, and also on Instagram. That's broken_compass_travels. So if you want to look at there, there's hopefully be loads of pictures there. 5 days hopefully the trip, maybe 6, and she'll hopefully take in what Scotland's got to offer on the North Coast 500 and anything else we can find while we're out there. So this is the start. The videos in the future, I was going to call it something like the Sunday Club, but I'm going to start launching videos on the first Sunday of each month, which will just sort of take into account what I've done for the last year, the last month. And as I say, hopefully there'll be some interesting places, interesting people. So the first Sunday of the month, that'll be on YouTube, and accompanying pictures and probably little snippets of what's coming up. just off the top of my head, hopefully there's definitely a trip to Bulgaria, COVID permitting. That will be with Intrabants. That's later on in the year. Hopefully a trip to northern Cyprus, and maybe see where we can end up there. Europe and other parts of the UK, and as I say, there's some interesting people out there, interesting shops and interesting areas. So the first Sunday of the month, could call it the First Sunday Club, as I said, but it'll be on Broken Compass Travels on YouTube on this channel. Anyway, I'll be in touch presumably when in Scotland. Cheers.